Alright, we're starting off summer, not summer, fall second now. We're beginning fall now. I mean, we began fall last episode, but we only did one day of that. And most of that was just planting our new crops, cranberries. And look at all this, we got all of our money just in farming right now. And I'm really liking the way this farm is starting to look now. I really like this wood outline I gave everything. And now the scarecrows are out of the way too. Everything's great. Right now, I just need to get more sprinklers, so I'm not wasting my entire day watering. And I think today my axe should be ready, so I can go pick that up and start chopping away at more trees on my farm. And I will say, probably, since these are multi-harvest like cranberries, I don't need to replant them. I think the next investment, like big investment for the future, is getting a greenhouse. Either that or a backpack upgrade. I'm thinking the greenhouse just because a bigger backpack is really only like the most useful when you're going mining. Especially in the Skull Cavern, which I haven't even unlocked yet. I need to buy the bus first. And the problem is that buying the bus itself is I would say a waste of money. So I really want to be prepared to go mining, like with the backpack before I buy the bus. You know, and there's slightly more uses for the backpack than just mining. But that's just like the big part of it, just because you can't really go back to your farm and drop stuff off. But iridium would be nice, just so I can get more of these sprinklers. I was lucky to get enough iridium to make one in the first place. I'm pretty sure most of my iridium for the sprinkler came from the meteor that fell on my farm, which is a very rare chance of happening. And also, I got some iridium from a geode that one time as well. Yeah, there's also lots of like wood and trees I still need to get rid of, so getting the axe is definitely on my list of priorities. Let's see, all these crops are dead, can't do anything with those. One thing I needed to do, I just remembered, is I think today is gonna be the day I set up my bee houses. Like really like actually giving them a place. Let's see, for a bee house I need iron and maple syrup. How much of both of those do I have? Let's see, I got 5 and 5. Yeah, so I should probably think about making a lot more of those. Let's see, I need to get rid of these scarecrows. Not like get rid of them, get rid of them. More like I just need to put them somewhere right now. So I'm gonna put them here. See, Robin is still building a barn for me. After that, I think I'm just gonna make another silo with her. Oh dang, I didn't realize I was already out of energy. But I got this. This is pretty good. Although I think I want to save this for like a big mining day. Energy tonic, just because it takes up very little inventory space. Alright, let's put away all of our extra stuff here. As I said, beginning of fall is definitely going to be a big farm setup day. And luckily I don't have to go mining anymore. I think I got most of everything I need. Let's see, let's smelt all this iron. Oh, one extra there. So I'm probably just going to make a quick run to Joja, buy 1 or 2 flower seeds. Let's see, what was I going to do? Alright, I was going to put the iron in here. So let me move these somewhere else, because this is where they're going to go. I'm just going to set them here for now. This is just a temporary location. Should have brought my horse over here. I need to get rid of this honey too. I don't know why I'm still carrying it around. Alright, just gonna make a quick trip to Joja / the blacksmith. Oh, there's a little plum here. Speaking of that, how much is my foraging skill at? My foraging skill is at 8 right now. I I think 8 is when you're able to get 3 berries per berry bush, which is good because blackberry season happens in fall. You can get a ton of blackberries. Here we go, our gold axe. This makes it a lot easier to get rid of trees. Ooh. Incredibly easy, actually. I think it only takes 4 hits to chop down a tree with a gold axe. Oh, I didn't go to Joja. Something else I needed to do. Luckily I got the power of coffee to get me there. Let's see. I also want to get grapes going. Let's see, how many trellis crops can I grow with my plan here? I think I can grow 17, so let's get 17 of these. And then a fairy rose, yeah, let's get 2 of these. And how much money do I have? I have 2,000. I'm considering getting something like that takes little time. Yeah, eggplants. Let's just get a ton of eggplants right now. Okay, that's a lot more than I thought I could afford at first glance. But that's definitely something we can manage. And I do have the energy to plant all this. Okay, let's get hoeing. I'm gonna have to eat these plums. I really don't want to use the energy tonic, but I feel like I might have to in a bit here. By the way, I just want to know, how much is it to make a regular sprinkler? Oh, it's copper and iron. Yeah. Alright. And the grapes will grow just along here. I should have watered the dirt beforehand. I'm an idiot, because now I have to water all of these one by one instead of like in a line, because I can't stand where the trellises are. Well, it's not that much, to be honest, because there's only like 7 I needed to water by hand. Alright, we're just gonna put these in the middle. Actually, well, I'm still gonna put these down here. I was considering putting my eggplants here, but I already have a ton of hoed ground that I'm not using over to my right, so I think I should use that first. Let's get rid of this dang tree. Picked the wrong place to grow. Yeah, this will save a significant amount of energy. I don't think they'll all fit here. Actually, they might. I'll have to see. I'm not counting this, because I'm just gonna put the extras. In like, well, I shouldn't have done that. I'm just gonna put the extras in the next plot over. Let's see. Where is my? Oh, the iron's done. Let me do the iron. Actually, I don't have any more ores. I can do gold. So let's just get this out. Place it with the gold. Alright. Let's see, do I have anything I can use for energy really right now? I mean, energy tonic, yes, but I can eat the trout soup, but this is actually pretty good, but it's more useful for fishing, but I think I'm gonna have to use this. Oh, I need fertilizer. That would be a good idea. Just to fertilize your land. Probably gonna need a bunch. I need 117. So I just need 115 of these. Now we just fertilize everything. Oh, I didn't actually account for some of the spots already being fertilized, so I'm gonna have some extra fertilizer. I didn't hoe this ground next to these tree seeds because I want the trees to grow, and planting stuff next to them will probably interfere with that. I can plant all these eggplants. I love the power of coffee. Being able to just walk quickly through these rows. It might have been more efficient to do these rows horizontally instead of doing all these ones vertically. And I have 4 extra for this whole area. I also need to add like sources of light here so I can actually like see at night. That would be a nice touch. Can I make lamps? I forget if I can. Well, not right now, but I can easily get that recipe in the future. I love this watering can so much. Like I love it more than the gold one. I love watering in 1x5 lines and not 3x3 squares. Oh, ran out of water. Oh, this space. I always can't like. I can't water. Like I can't hold down the button. It just doesn't let me to proceed to do this line of watering. There we go. Everything is water. Actually, I haven't actually planted 4 of the eggplants. So let's just... Okay, this is gonna look bad, but I'm fine with just having 4 of these spots. I don't know what I'm doing here. I just need to put these 4 down. That's probably not the most efficient way to watering them, because I can only water 1x3 lines. Alright, and now to do the thing I said I was going to do. I need to clear out this area for my bee houses. Let's see, to do that I need to get rid of some of these trees. Like these small ones. Oh. Let's see here. Need a bit more stone path. And by a bit more I mean a lot more. Alright, I'm just gonna clear all this out here. It's a bit of a waste just cutting out all this grass, but I need the space right now. So let's pick up these, and that, and that, and this. I'm gonna need to pick up these kegs too. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so the path is gonna go through here. Okay, I just need a bit more path. I really need energy. Don't know where I'm gonna get it though. Well, actually, there's a spa. I never went to the spa. That should have been my go-to. Let's eat this melon. This is one melon. It'll give me 200. Actually, no. That's really dumb. I don't need 200 energy. I need like 50 really right now. Yeah. I'm gonna get tons of winter roots later. I'm just gonna eat these. Yeah, I didn't want to consume a 200 energy item because I'm definitely not gonna use it in the next like couple of hours here. Right? And now actually there's a path there. So my sprinkler's gonna go in these spots. I only need like the most basic sprinklers to go here. In fact, I probably should just make another one, just so I never have to worry about watering the flowers. Let's see, they only require a copper and an iron bar. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this slightly better sprinkler right here. Yeah, and the idea is that the flowers will be in these two spots, which I need to water today because the sprinklers I've already run. And I'm thinking as temporary like flooring, I'm just gonna put the bee houses on stone. I have a better idea in mind in the future, but I can't really do it with those right now. And I probably should make as many bee houses as I can now. Let me see here. What does sprinklers need first of all? Yeah, so I'm not compromising my potential for iridium sprinklers by doing this. See, bee houses. Where's the recipe? Wood, coal, iron, and maple syrup. Let's see, so 5 of those, and then 5 iron bars. And I just need my stack of coal. Alright, let's do this. Let's craft 1, 2, 3. Let's put them there. I'll put the next like, 4 up here. And there we go. I think that'll be good for now. I'm just gonna do this for OCD's sake, just to make the pattern a bit more prettier. And I think for the rest of the day now, I'm just going to remove a lot of pieces of wood. I need to check on forwarders. Oh, I need to definitely remove this. I don't want to forget that. I want my trees to grow up. So you gotta kill everything that interferes with their growth. And yeah, we can check on Flores. She laid an egg. Give her a pet. Except not, because she's sleeping. Let's see, I can lay out these now. Now that I have the stone flooring. Alright, it's starting to look a bit better. Yeah, I definitely gotta start getting rid of some of these trees. Look at just so many less hits to get rid of a tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 to get rid of the stump. Man, it's just like the peak of efficiency, except not really, because there's an even better axe than this. That takes 2 hits to get rid of a tree and then 1 hit to get rid of the stump. See all these trees up here going good? Alright, except for that. And yeah, these little things. And then, yep, I really need to get to bed now. I think that was a pretty good day, lots of progress. Like everything's set up. The entire like easternmost plot of crops is full now. Okay, I don't have quite full energy. It's gonna be cloudy again tomorrow. See, it's good luck day, not that it matters. Was there another show? Okay, it's a rerun. Oh, I don't have amaranth. So she just asked me to grow amaranth for cows to eat, and I didn't plant any of that. So it might be something I want to do. Yeah, let's sell that. I don't need it. And then we can just pop everything resource related back in here. I'm not gonna need my, actually I do need my sword, because now that I have the energy, when I'm not planting crops, I can, let's see, I can go to the secret woods. That's what I was trying to say. And we still have to water everything. Ugh. That's gonna be even tougher with these grapes. I want to make a sprinkler for every single one of those, but it would require a lot of copper and iron. Just frankly, I don't have. Oh, how did I go watering that square? It was clearly pointing at the other one. Oh, what I just realized, I forgot to put a scarecrow on the left side of this plot. Just something I need to do. Because all my crops aren't covered. And I'm pretty sure I need one on the right side as well. The problem is I have a tree growing there. So, I think as a temporary measurement, I'll just put a scarecrow on top of this little stone piece right here. Where the sprinkler would go in the future. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of watering until I get the sprinklers. I'm not entirely sure if it's worth it setting up these spots for sprinklers, because I don't know how quickly I can get iridium right now, especially when I don't have access to the Skull Cavern, where you mostly get iridium from. I could have had a few extra spots for crops, but if I did get a sprinkler like later in the season, when these are all still gonna be growing, like let's say on like the 20th. I get another sprinkler, I'll have to like chop one of them down. Oh. Alright. So, actually let me get water this one part here. Let me not make the mistake of yesterday and just forget about the spa. The spa doesn't go away in fall, it's still there. Yeah, and these flowers are still watered because they have sprinklers next to them. Get a couple of fall forageables. Look at all these trees, they're growing quite nicely. Let's see. I mean, we still got a couple stragglers, but most of them are either fully grown or the one stage before fully grown. I think we had like 3 stragglers there. What are you doing here? Here, do you want a hazelnut? This is a great gift. Yeah, do you like me? You do like me, dude. I'm gonna have to like come by later tonight. So you can give me a secret recipe that I know you're just gonna give me. Because I have previous playthrough insight of what people like do like and how they behave. Because Linus, I'm pretty sure he gives you a recipe for a better bait for fishing, which takes bug meat, which I'm pretty sure is the only use for bug meat. Like it's a recipe for making bait that requires bug meat. And since there's no other use for bug meat, it's like you may as well just use all your bug meat for this. It also requires fiber, which there's not a lot of things you do with fiber, and fiber is pretty easy to get. But yeah, so it's not really a huge thing. And there we go, full energy. Probably should I probably should have drank some coffee. It's a little too late now because I have full energy. I want to be making the use of it. Although, yeah, to be fair, it doesn't really give you that much. So one thing I want to do before I go back down to the farm, talk to you. I want to see what she has in store. Yeah, she has these lamp posts I want to buy. Dang, I don't have anything I could sell you either. Dang, I really want to make lamp posts. I might do that tomorrow if I make enough money. Oh! The skull. That's a little eerie, but I'll take it. There's the beautiful Joja warehouse. Let's take a look inside. Yep, still as amazing as ever. There's this little area next to the community center that it's never really used. It kind of seems suspicious, you say. Yeah. And I kind of want this long way just so I can talk to people, but look at all this fiber I can get. Oh yeah, mixed seeds. I never used my mixed seeds. I have a pile of them. I don't know where I should plant those even. Because mixed seeds are kind of annoying because you'll get a variety of crops and they won't all be harvestable at the same time. But I suppose I'll just not use them for right now. Maybe if I get 24 of them, then I'll put them in one of my squares that I've set up. Like over to the left here. Just need to finish watering everything. Hoping my horse doesn't eat my crops. Oh yeah, and before I forget, I need to put scarecrows down. These crops over here should be good because I just put those 2 scarecrows there. Just doing all this busy work. Keeps you busy. Just look at all these crops, dude. This is worth so much. I'm gonna be well set for winter. Unfortunately, most of that is gonna go to Joja community projects. Especially the greenhouse. I really need the greenhouse, or should I say really want the greenhouse before winter. What the heck? Why are these crops unwaterable? See, if getting the greenhouse before winter means I can still farm in the winter. Not that I'll stop farming, because conveniently there's a single thing you can grow in winter called winter wild seeds is what they're called. I did this a lot in spring, is where you can take the forageable items you find and just turn them. You could turn 4 of the forageable items into 10 seeds of themselves, just through a crafting recipe. And that, like, that basically just gives you something to do, because because what you would do is you would just multiply all your winter forageable items until the very last harvest, where you'll just sell everything. Let's see, nothing real. I need to get rid of these kegs. I also need to make more scarecrows, which I think is just wood, fiber, and coal. Yeah. I don't know why I made 3. I didn't need 3. But yeah, 1 needs to go right here. And this is just temporary, but 1's gonna go right here. It would go right here in the space right above the tree, but I don't want it interfering with the tree's growth. And I suppose since I made this extra scarecrow, I'll just put it right here. Oh, you know what I can do? I need to put a scarecrow up there for the flowers. Because they're just 2 things, but there's a very small chance that they'll be eaten by crows. And while I'm up here, I can actually make this path that I've been meaning to make. Yeah, and the scarecrow can actually just sit up here, and it'll cover those flowers. I need to get rid of these kegs and this sprinkler. All these paths I need to get rid of. Come on, okay. Oh, I'm bumping my mic a bit. Hopefully that doesn't sound too bad. Okay, okay, this should be good for now. See, where am I gonna put these kegs? Let's see here. Is my barn... Okay, my barn's ready. I forgot about that. This is actually where I'm gonna put my kegs. I'm just gonna put them along this wall, back wall here. I don't know if I said this in a previous episode or not, but I'm not actually gonna use this barn for animals. This is gonna be my barn that I put all of my kegs in. Just because there will be so many of these in the future. So I need like a huge place to put them in. Right, and before the day is over, we still need to go to the secret woods and also check up on Frauders. Frauders is asleep, dang it. Too bad, Frauders never gets to see me. Why are these trees taking so much longer to grow than these ones over here? I hate growing trees in this game because they grow randomly. I wish, like, the fruit trees, the ones that produce fruit, like the apricot or just like apple, they actually grow like on a very set time, even if it is a really long time. But all the other trees, they grow at like really random times. Oh, I don't have my sword. Oh, I do have my sword. That's why I kept it. This is like the one real need I have for my sword right now. Well, I'm not mining in the regular mines. I should have just left my horse there. In fact, I'm going to do that. The reason I leave my horse there is because I would have to walk down through those trees, which I can't do with my horse. So once I walk through that set of trees, I'll just wind up next to my horse and be ready to leave with him. Oh yeah, and these stumps right here with the gold axe only take 4 hits to break. Much less energy and time is being spent chopping these down. With an iridium axe, it would only take 2 hits to break, which is even like less. Oh, I just got the third scroll. I have all the scrolls now. Alright, tomorrow we're making a visit to the museum. Because now I can start making friends with the dwarf. Because I'll be able to understand his language. I don't know what I want to do for the rest of the day. I'll probably just get rid of like all the trees on over here. Because I'm pretty much done with like tree farming. All the other wood I can get in the future will just come from the forest. Actually, no, I'll leave the big tree. I'll leave the small trees here. Because I don't quite need the space just yet. This is more of just an excuse for me to use my energy. Let's see, I wanna just chop that. Get out of that. Get all that out of the way. Get rid of these weeds that are growing next to the trees. And yeah, that should be good. How did these seeds get here? There's a lot of seeds I need to get rid of. In fact, there's a little thing right here. See, everything else appears to be in order. Except for this one right here. And that right there. Yep, we're all good. Once these trees are fully grown, I can start putting the paths back there. I could do that for some of them right now. But today, right now, it's my bedtime. Put all the resources away. Where did I get a jade? Did I get that from the slimes that I just killed? I don't know. Let's see, and the rest of the stuff is gonna go in my like luxury chest. This is like my luxury chest here. Like all these paths that I haven't used yet. The scythe. I need to like sell something today because I want to buy the wooden lamppost recipe. Do I have anything I really... Let's sell 5 of these tomatoes. That should definitely be enough. Oh yeah, I can sell this mushroom too. It's a silver quality mushroom that I'm not going to bother putting in my mushroom chest because it would just like not stack well with the other mushrooms. This sprinkler I have no idea what I want to do with. Like, why don't I just put this sprinkler here? That could help me a bit with the watering tomorrow. Yeah, and I think this will be good for today. Yep, we made quite a bit of money. Except not really, it's more like just enough for me to make lampposts. Spreading of weeds. Why do I always get the message? I don't know what it's for. It's bad luck day. It doesn't really apply here. Oh, it's blackberry season. I think that's telling me I can collect blackberries now from bushes. But I still gotta go through the process of watering everything before I can do anything else I want. I like that little animation of the sprinklers, like actually sprinkling the water. I'm not sure if this sprinkler is going to be more harm or good because I might have to like move around it. Like the time I spend trying to optimally water the spaces around the sprinkler might not be good. Sorry if you guys are hearing like sniffling throughout the course of this. I have a bit of a cold right now. Oh, yeah, I messed that up. Yeah, the problem is I have to like water 3 long strips in order for this to work. So yeah, it saved me like 1 course of like water with that sprinkler, but that was about it. Let's see, I think eggplants, they said it takes them like 5 days to grow. I'm not entirely sure. But since I planted them on the 2nd, that means they'll be ready on the 7th. Assuming I remember they took 5 days. But yeah, as the TV said, since it's blackberry season, it is a very good time for me to go get blackberries. Blackberries are super good for refilling energy. I could do so much more stuff in the day. Like, I could spend a lot more time fishing, get my fishing skill up. I could go mining and actually get more metal bars. I need lots of copper and iron. I might have to end up buying a lot of those in the future, just because I know I don't have enough that I need right now. I think I'm out of water. Let's see, one of these trees advanced to the next stage. But what? I can't like water the spaces next to this pond. It irritates me so much. Oh my god, I messed that up. It's like all my energy is just gone after watering. This is what blackberries would solve, is that I wouldn't have to like go to the spa every day and waste that time. I'm not gonna go mining today just because it said it was a bad luck day. So I'll probably have a very low chance of getting ore. Alright, let's head to the spa right now. So I got all these to water. Let me check my mushrooms right now. Oh, a purple mushroom. I can make a life elixir. I can make a single life elixir if I wanted to. But like I said, that's more like suited if I save that for mining, because that's when the only time when you actually take damage. I mean, it refills a lot of energy, but it's also very good for restoring health. And ever since the 1.3 update, I haven't actually been to the Skull Cavern since that update, but I've heard it has gotten a lot harder. Let's see, Linus saw 4 hearts. I never came back here at night, like I said I was. Again, I kind of wish I drank coffee before coming through here, so I don't have to walk so slowly through this. I don't understand why this was necessary. Let's get all of our energy back. And then we can go blackberry hunting. A lot of the berry bushes are actually like in the forest or even like the deeper woods. So I'm gonna go there anyway to get the all the berries there. But one thing I want to do before all this is I want to like get Robin to work on something for right now. And I think for right now I just want her to build a silo. Actually, I can't make her build a silo because I think I need 5 copper for that. I only have like 2, I believe. So we're gonna hold off on that. And we pretty much don't have the money for anything else except for maybe a well. Yeah, no, not really. I don't know why I'm checking this. I was expecting like the well cost to be incorporated, but it's not. Or like in the quests. But yeah, there's no quest for building a well. Alright. So, I still have business here anyway. Because I want to buy this iron lamppost. I thought it was stone. Oh dang. Alright, what we can do with wooden ones right now. And yeah, nothing really intrigues me. Oh, while I'm here, why don't I actually check the price of a well? So Okay, it's only 1,000 and it requires 75 stone. No, I want to go back because I didn't really take a good look at my trees. Yeah, okay, so they're all still pretty good. Looks like we got, I think we got, get through here. Looks like we have 3 stragglers in like the 3rd growth stage, and the rest of them are in either the 4th or 5th stage. Alright, so I'm gonna go back this way because I'm pretty sure blackberries can grow on the bushes along here. I'm not seeing any right now. Why don't I actually drink coffee so this doesn't take nearly as long as it needs to? The TV guy said it was blackberry season. I don't remember the actual days that blackberries grow. But I assume what he said was that meant, you know, that basically just meant that, like, hey, it's time to start getting blackberries. Alright. Well, while I'm over here in town with my horse, why don't I go donate my dwarf scroll. And why don't I just get the scrolls in order, just so they look nice. I think this is the first one. This is the blue one is the 3rd one, so this must be 2, 3, and then this is 4. I also have a skull here. I'll just put that there. And I get the Dwarvish translation guide. Teaches you Dwarvish. And that is an item that gets added to my wallet. So now I can talk to dwarves. And you may be wondering, where are there dwarves in this game? Well, we've met a dwarf already. That one time where I tried to pronounce everything that he said, that ended up horribly wrong. Here he is. You're not a spy sent by the shadow people, aren't you? And he's not actually saying that in English, he's saying that in Dwarvish. I'm just understanding what he's saying. I'm keeping my eye on you. And look, I can actually buy stuff from this dude. Here's the weathered floor recipe that I wanted. This is... I was wondering where you got this from. A cairn. Yeah, life elixir. Oh, this actually restores a lot less health than I thought it would. How are these different? Oh wait, the life elixir just gives you max health anyway, I think. But yeah, the oil of garlic gives you the added benefit of that weaker monsters just avoid you. Like they walk away from you. The rest of this really isn't worth buying. I really want this, but I don't have the money for it. Oh, I need to go to the minecarts. I think I left my horse here. Yeah, we're gonna go to the woods now. That's where most of the berry bushes are. So hopefully we'll find some blackberries there. Actually, let's stop by the beach here just for a second, because I haven't been down here for a while. We could get quite a bit of beach forageables. Get another book. Books are good. I'll pretty much never read them, except until when I have them all. Play is fine. I really want to collect all these, not because I want to sell them. Have I donated one of those? I have. And not because I want to sell these corals and clams, but rather I need to start saving them now. It's a very late game, there's something you need them for. Alright, let's drink this. I think actually I have a lot more energy than I know what to do with for today. Let's see, have I given Emily something? I can still give her something. So why don't I do that? Well, I have this jade conveniently in my inventory. And I know for a fact that she loves jades. Are you friends with Clint? Yeah, no. Everyone hates Clint. Why don't I buy a beer? Because, oh, I can't buy a beer. Because I'm poor. Except not really, all my money's in the ground right now. Oh, that's the multiplayer chat. I don't know how I hit that button. Like, it's just so fast with a horse and coffee. Zipping through town. The TV man lie? Where are the blackberries at? Oh, we'll find out now, because there's tons of bushes here. Oh, that slime ambushed me. Die, where'd you go? He disappeared. Whoa, what was that? The lighting just suddenly changed. Oh, dear. Get these super easy. I honestly think I have a lot more energy than I need to for today. I don't know what to do with it, honestly. Do I have any quests I can really do stuff with? Not really. I guess I can just chop trees. Yeah, if I chop enough of these down, then I'll have enough wood for pretty much the rest of my life. Except my inventory's full. Dang, I wish there was just a way to convert, like, energy into money. Wouldn't that be a nice thing? Like, you could do. Oh, yeah. No, you can't grow there. Oh, this is what the spreading weeds did to my farm. Oh, I need to chop these trees down. You know what? This is something I can do. Actually, let me empty my inventory first, like I said it was. Oh, I didn't actually finish watering these. Let me do that. I didn't water my left field crops, too. Okay, but I need to empty my inventory, though, seriously. Resource. Resource. Everything else is like luxury. Not that, I need to sell that. This is a resource. Everything else is selling. Except for the glasses, I need to put the glasses in the recycling machine. Oh, I can sell the starfish too, though. Because I've already donated one of these. Well, you know what? Since I have that recipe, why don't I actually make lampposts? What do I need for them? I think it's like wood and a battery, right? Yep. And I have a lot of wood that I don't know what to do with, so why don't I use the wood I don't know what to do with to make this world beautiful. Okay, let's clear out this whole part of my hotbar. Put one there, in the matching corner, and then I'm gonna put lampposts at every part where this is like a new cell. And they have these have a huge light radius too, I just realized. Yeah, I can put one in between here and the scarecrow. Same deal on this side. They don't really match up, but that's fine. There we go. Oh, this is starting to look amazing. I need quite a few more of these. This is what you need batteries for, not for machines like crystallariums and sprinklers, but for lampposts. Let's see, and there's the thing next to me. Chicken statue. The most worthless artifact there is. Yep, and I'll just put one, oh, not there. Here. Oh yeah, and I need to water everything on this side, too. By hand, I should add. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the rest. I can reach on this side. Let's see, do I want any lampposts on this wall on this side? I think... Oh, you know what I should do? I should put some here next to the freaking box like I planned. Right here. There we go. Farm actually is starting to look a lot more nice. Look at that. This is beautiful right here. Let's get the horse in the shot here. This is gonna be the thumbnail. Yeah, let's make this the thumbnail. This is the thumbnail. Alright, that's the thumbnail. Let me finish watering these. Oh. Let's sell this chicken statue though before I go to bed. So yeah, a lot of progress today was made exclusively just for touching up the farm. What am I going to do with this one singular torch? I don't know. Let's put it on the other side of the door. Fine quartz. We can put that there. Put the batteries back in here. And look at that. I don't have 2 full stacks of wood anymore because I made all these lampposts. I'm still really upset I couldn't afford the weathered floor recipe because this is what I originally planned to put underneath my bee houses, but I can rip those up later. I'm wasting a lot of energy here today because I couldn't find a use for it. Well, I mean, I guess I could have. I could have chopped those trees instead of making lampposts. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of this episode. See you guys for the next one, where we hopefully start doing some stuff besides not sprucing up the farm. See you guys for that one.